The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. A second down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Purdy off the play fake. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On first down, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the NFL's 3rd leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Chubb producing on that run, and he produces year after year for the Browns. 3rd in the league with over 1,500 yards in 2022. He quietly is in the top 20 all-time in both yards and touchdowns in a player's first 5 seasons.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Browns! Elijah Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Here's McCloud from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. To the 43, second down.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. He was brought down by Denzel Ward. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 40 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Browns defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On 1st and 10, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made by Chase Young. The Browns in a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. That one covers 29 yards, first down. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Clelin Ferrell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Fighting him off. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On third down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather in the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 5. First down, San Francisco.
Now Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10. the 42-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10. Now it's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Watson just beating the play clock. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His 3rd touchdown now on the air. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5.
Watson.
3rd and 5.
And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Watson now to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Following the penalty, Chubb. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw is Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 3.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A second down throw for Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll run for it. McCaffrey fights loose. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. from the 41. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Watson going to change the look here. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Watson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Watson on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Purdy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 17 yards out. And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 28-10. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And judging by our scoreline, they have 6-0 in their future as they look to grind this one down a little. They've got it 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And bulldozing his way through. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. First down, 49ers.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Purdy from the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 55 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. That late touchdown stretching their lead a bit further here in the 4th quarter. And Charles, this undefeated team once again looking sharp in this ball game.
And how about what they've done on offense? Because prior to this game, we didn't expect this offense to play as well as what we've seen in this one. They decided to jump out there and jump up with the rest of the team and help preserve their undefeated status.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On first down, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing on third down, Watson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a first down throw, Watson. That pass complete to Moore. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Watson looks to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Browns 42, 49ers 18.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy with one final shot here. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game.